This is the Kobe Bryant Film Room. You are now watching the Behind the Bench Sports Network featuring Big Dog Talk Sports, Rashad, Kelvin, JB, and Jermaine. Like and subscribe, man. Hit that share button, man. Share us with your friends and family and people you know. Okay, y'all. So, getting into this video, man, this is a state of emergency, y'all. This is a Lakers state of emergency. And why do I say that, man? I say that because the Lakers are in a bad place, man. We are probably we're reaching and I'm not lying, man. We're reaching a very dangerous time in our franchise, man. We're risking being bad for a very long time if all this stuff, all these trades don't work out because we're mortgaging our future. Um, and the reason why I wanted to have this meeting with all of you Laker fans is to let you know it's DEFCON 2 out here. I mean, it's almost DEFCON 1. It ain't reached those levels yet because we still have time. But it's DEFCON 2 out here, man. And if y'all don't know what that means, look it up, yo. Like, LeBron James, yesterday I learned, and I was just talking to Big Dog Talk Sports on this about this subject on the phone, and I said, you know what? Sometimes people give LeBron an unfair rap, man. Sometimes people give LeBron a bad rap, and they just blame him for everything. I said, I don't want to be that guy. You know what I mean? I don't want to be that guy that just turns around and just slams LeBron just to slam LeBron, right? If he earns it, whatever he gets, I'm gonna give him his props. I'm gonna come on here and give him his props. And meanwhile, I was saying that Big Dog told me, you know, LeBron ain't playing against the Clippers tonight. I said, nigga, what? I said, we doing all this trade talks, D'Lo crying, everything going bad, fire Darvin Ham, all this stuff, and this dude ain't gonna play tonight. And then you might ask, well, you might say, man, he's an old man, man. Like, you know, he need days off. Listen, bro, this dude just played against Portland. He could have sat out against Portland, y'all, and had a back to back days to rest. You gotta play the more important games, bro. Like the Lakers don't really need him against Portland. We need him tonight. We need him against the Clippers, y'all. Like this is insane. This is insane, yo. Like he's doing this on purpose. He's doing this on purpose, yo. Like every single time I think about taking it easy and not making a video about LeBron, he does something, or either the media does something to piss you off. Like this is crazy, bro. We trying to shuffle the deck for this man, and he's not gonna even give it a go. He's not gonna give it his all. He just, I didn't see anything wrong with him. Me personally, I didn't see nothing wrong with the man. Now, of course, he's 40. He's probably a little sore, but you got plenty of time to rest. If you would have just did the back to back, if you would have just didn't play against Portland, you would have got even more rest, bro. Like I don't understand this. I don't get it. And this one thing, y'all Lakers fans, y'all got to decide whose fault is it? Is it Darvin Ham's fault? Is it Jeannie Buss' fault? Is it Rob Palinka's fault? Is it D'Lo's fault? Is it Austin Reeves? Whose fault is it gonna be? Because I thought when you're on a team and you lose, then it's the whole team's fault. But the reason why people blame LeBron James is because he has so much power within the NBA to the point where his coach is Clutch Sports. We can't ignore that. Anthony Davis, his co-star, is Clutch Sports. We cannot ignore this, right? The people he chose to play with, like he's losing with. So therefore, you wanted Russ gone. We got rid of Russ. All right, good job, Russ. No, thank you for your services. We got rid of Russ for you. We swap out the whole team at All Star break. You were in the same situation last year, bro. The same situation. We revamped the whole roster. It ain't good enough. It ain't good enough. We gotta shuffle the deck again, mortgage our future. And look, I don't mind it if we add in one, like if we add in pieces that I think can win. I don't think none of the pieces that they talking about adding is gonna win us a championship. You need a lot with this team, y'all. You can't just add one defender to this team and think things are gonna be okay. Like dudes is really thinking if we get Bruce Brown, we can replace Bruce Brown with D'Angelo Russell's offensive production. D'Lo's been giving us what 27 a game the last 5 games, right? We need scoring. We need scoring. We need somebody who can be prolific at scoring, right? But we also need defenders. So you have to figure out what type of defenders you're going to get, right? You can get defenders lower priced than Bruce Brown. You can. You can, yo. You can. And I feel for D'Lo because this franchise, when we drafted D'Lo, right? And this how I feel for D'Lo, right? Because I seen him when he was a baby coming into the NBA, coming into the league, yo. You know what I mean? Out of Ohio State, I seen D'Lo. D'Lo was special. He was special in college, right? This dude can play make. I actually kind of looked at him like a LeBron James, but he wasn't athletic. I said, yo, he could do a lot of the things that LeBron could do. He's just more like a he's more like uh, uh, a James Harden, but in college you could really see his passing skills in college more so than the NBA. Even though D'Lo drops dimes in the NBA, D'Lo's a very good passer, right? Um, this dude could shoot. He came in the league with that stroke. It took him a while, right? But he eventually came on. Now we had to trade him because of the snitching thing. You know what I'm saying? Magic was the one who pulled the trigger on that, right? But he went to Brooklyn and he became an all-star. I think he led his team to the playoffs, right? Like, why are we blaming D'Angelo Russell and throwing all this on him? Like, if we just replace one guy, we're gonna win a championship. We thought that last year, but at least we fulfilled the roster up. These guys are talking about adding DeJounte Murray. And I like DeJounte, but you need more than DeJounte. You need more. That ain't enough, man. That ain't enough. And I'm talking about defensively as a team. Listen, if LeBron is out there not playing defense, it don't matter who you bring. A one man could break the whole chain. Look, if Austin Reeves, because it ain't just LeBron out there not playing defense. If Austin Reeves or Torian Prince doesn't do his job defensively, right? Then like it doesn't make a difference who you bring in. It doesn't. It does not. Anthony Davis can't make up for all these dudes' mistakes. They playing zone. First of all, Darvin Ham needs to stop that with that zone BS. Get out of the zone, bro. You guys haven't been defending the zone well at all. And then when you play 3-point shooting teams, they just light you out the building. But we're reaching, like, this is red alert, yo. Like, yo, we blaming everybody. We blaming the cheerleaders. We blaming the hot dog people. We blaming everybody. Why? Why? Because the leaders of the team have installed a losing culture. Now, I want you to pay attention to something, right? When you look at that Blazers game, right? You see dudes celebrating. They're celebrating on the end of the bench and things like that, partying, dancing. Like, dude, you're under 500. It's the damn Blazers. Like, yo, you shouldn't be excited to win one game. You shouldn't be. You should be on to the next trying to get back on track. The goal is to win a championship. You know what I'm saying? It seems like these guys, after they won the in-season tournament, just went flat. Leadership. Where's the leadership? How can you be a leader when your guys are over there fighting and you're not there, LeBron? I would try so hard to play. I don't give a fuck how swollen my ankles were or whatever the case may be. I would try so hard to play and be there with my guys against the Clippers, yo. That's a statement game right there. We need those. We need to know how we look against contenders. We don't need to know how we look against the Blazers. We need to measure ourselves against the Clippers and say, hey, yo, we smack them again. Bro, like, this is it. Like, we on a streak. We rolling. The fan base the Lakers need belief. The fan base needs faith in this team, right? These are intangibles, y'all. This is the intangibles we be talking about. It's sad, bro. This is a state of emergency. It really is, yo. It really is. Like we playing the blame game when one man doesn't lose games, yo. One man does not lose games. One man may lose you a game, but one man doesn't lose you all these games. So there's got to be some damn accountability from the leadership. Yes, guys, it goes from the leadership on down. Because in the military, we don't blame before we get to the lower people, the lower soldiers. We blame the captains, we blame the sergeants, we blame the lieutenants, we blame the generals, we blame the commanders. You're supposed to put your guys in a position to succeed. You're supposed to install faith in those guys. If a guy gets shot in the leg, you're supposed to be right there encouraging him. Hey, you gonna make it, dog. Like, you good, dog. Don't worry about it. I don't care if you think he's not gonna make it, right? If it hit an artery, you still tell that dude, yo, you gonna make it. Stay with me. You know what I mean? You don't sit there and just abandon people, bro. And I feel D'Lo because that's his favorite player. LeBron's his favorite player. He probably dreamed about this as a kid. Then he's playing with the Lakers. You know what I'm saying? Like, he built a connection with the fans, man, with the communities. You know what I mean? Dude got people he loved in LA, family members. You know what I mean? Like, it's bigger than just one dude, yo. But I'm trying to say this about LeBron, bro. You gotta be in the trenches with your men, bro. You gotta be there with your man. Your man see you taking time off. They not gonna try as hard, bro. They gonna think all this shit is for you, and it is, and it is. And people starting to realize, yo, all this is about him. What are you playing for? Just records, just stats. And this is what goes into me saying what I say. Us old school fans, we don't judge the game off stats, y'all. And this is the reason why. Because you could be playing for numbers and not necessarily playing to win. See, you know how to pass Mike. If you play this number of years, you could pass Mike. Anybody could do that shit. Luka Doncic could do it. Play this many, play a lot of years and pass Mike or Kobe. But the thing is, bro, it ain't about how long you do it. It's about how great you do it. You know what I mean? Your level of greatness. You know what I mean? Like, don't get me wrong, it matters to do it for a while. Like, it matters. But this ain't the end all be all. Because you literally have guys playing for numbers instead of trying to win. And then they get a pass because at the end of the day, you look at their numbers, you're like, oh yeah, yeah, but the dude is in the fourth quarter, literally stat padded. So it's not even affecting the game of this scoring. You know what I'm saying? So you just out there just racking up numbers, breaking records because you played the longest. No, bro, I'm not giving nobody that shit, man. I'm not giving people that. I'm not giving people that, bro. There's a standard and there's a level of expectations, bro. There's a level of expectations when you deal with this stuff, man. And we aren't stupid fans. We Lakers fans have high standards. You know when you come here, and y'all know fans of other fan bases, and whether you fans of the Knicks, the Celtics, whoever, Miami, whoever, you know when you come to Lakerland, we expect championship because we have the highest standards. We want our kids to get A pluses. We don't want them to get a B. We're not settling for that. We're not settling for D's and F's. We settling for the chip. And ain't should nothing come before the chip. Not no damn in-season tournament. Nothing. You can take that in-season tournament and shove it where you know to shove it. Right? Right? You can shove that in-season tournament, man. You can shove that championship up where the sun don't shine. Like I'm over it, bro. Break up the team, man. Because if we don't got guys committed, and like we don't have dudes committed, we don't have dudes as one. We don't know what we playing for. And I'm gonna tell you something. Jackson Hayes is pissing me off. I'm tired of seeing that dude, that nigga dance on the sideline. I'm tired of that shit, bro. I really am. I'm tired of that stuff, bro. Like this dude is like pissing me off, bro. Kicking his feet in the air real high, dancing, spinning, throwing his hands up, gyrating. Like, come on, dude. We got a losing record. Yo, calm that stuff down, bro. When we winning, then you can get your Robert Sacre on. That's for my old school Laker fans right there. Robert Sacre. But you could get your Robert Sacre on after we win some games and we get above 500. We start getting rolling, right? We not rolling, bro. We in what, the 10th spot? Come on, bro. Mediocrity, bro. We don't celebrate this. This is why I call it the state of emergency for Lakers fans because Lakers fans done accepted some BS over the last couple of years, bro. We ain't never stood for this. We ain't never stood for this. Y'all need to come back. All you Lakers fans need to come back to what you were before, bro. Y'all lost y'all identity since Kobe died. Y'all not know who y'all are? Y'all are winners. We're winners. That's who we are. We're not losers. We're not losers, y'all. We aren't. We're winners. And we deserve better than this. We deserve say, and I'm not saying we listen, if you get this how I am as a person. If you give me 100%, I'm gonna go 100% for you. Right? I know D-Lo's out there trying, bro. So I'm gonna have D-Lo's back in any situation. Like, yo, this dude's trying. He's not a good defender. It just ain't happening. I don't even think the dude's practice. I think Frank Vogel revealed a while back that Le- the Lakers don't practice because LeBron doesn't practice with the team. This is what Isaiah Thomas has said. You could call it hating, you could call it whatever. That's out there. They don't practice. I think Austin Reeves slipped up and said they don't practice. So how are you supposed to work on this bad stuff that we're seeing? How are you supposed to work on this bad defense if you're not practicing? How are you gonna run a zone if you're not practicing? How are you supposed to compete against the elite teams if you're not practicing? How are you supposed to win an NBA championship if you are not practicing? Right? So we need to get to the bottom of that. Now I know a lot of teams don't practice during the season. I understand that. But I'm talking about they're saying at all. They're saying they just don't do it. They just don't do it. Like, bro, man. Bro, like shoot arounds ain't practice. You know what I mean? Yo, this is like, come on, man, give me your all, bro. Like LeBron, give me your all, bro. You give me your all, bro. I got your back. But come on, bro. Like I know D'Lo's giving it his all. I know he cares. When he cried, listen, men don't just cry on the bench where people can see them. You know what I'm saying? I think to me those are real tears. Like he really loved the franchise, yo. Like he really out there trying to win these games. Like, come on, yo. Come on. Laker fans, yo, we gotta hold people accountable, bro. I don't give a damn if who it is. We need to hold the leaders accountable. We need to hold everyone accountable equally. It ain't just Darvin Ham. Sometimes you gotta be when you on the court, bro. Sometimes you just gotta do what you gotta do. You're on the court. It ain't just Darvin Ham, yo. And he's a clutch sports guy. So LeBron signed off on Darvin Ham. So that's the dude he thought he could run with. Like, come on, bro. Enough with the excuses. AD wanted Darvin Ham. AD's following up under LeBron. People should be getting mad at AD. You following up under LeBron. You should be a leader. Now he's been balling, but where's the leadership? Right? Criticism, bro. Fair criticism. Now I'm not talking about that BS criticism. I'm talking about fair criticism to what we're seeing. We know guys like Gilbert Arenas ain't gonna hold them accountable. We know the media ain't gonna do it. That's why we gotta do it. If people think it's hate, nah, man, nah, it's what we seeing. We seeing garbage ass basketball, bro. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, a win is a win. I'm glad we got the win against Portland. A win is a win, no matter what, right? No matter what. But like I'm not gonna criticize guys after a win. You know what I mean? I just don't do it. But like, bro, like, come on, bro. Come on, man. You just were calling out Kawhi for this load management stuff. Come on. If you don't want him to load manage, you don't load manage. Come on, man. What type of hypocritical stuff is this, bro? Get on the court, bro. We need every win we can get right now. You Lakers fans, don't let somebody come to our team. I don't care who it is. I don't care if it was Michael Jordan, bro. You don't let somebody come to our team and not give it their all. I don't care who it is. I don't care how desperate you are for stardom, bro. I rather let the whole team go and rebuild than deal with a whole bunch of BS, man. We don't know what we get every night. Come on, bro. We should be getting effort, and maximum energy all night from everybody, coach included. Come on, man. And me, I feel like Darvin Ham should accept more responsibility for his failures, his bad lineups, things like that. You know what I'm saying? Darvin Ham for that 2-3 zone. Because you're trying to hide LeBron James and Austin Reeves, D'Lo in that zone. It ain't working. There's no communication, right? So you're you played a lot of games, so you could discontinue that. It ain't working. So you already know what's the results gonna be. So why continue it? Like, come on, bro. Do we really like Laker fans, bro? Come on, yo. Kobe's about to get a statue, yo. You know why that man's getting a statue? Because he gave us his heart and he gave us his soul. This dude played games where he wasn't supposed to play. He pushed his body. And I'm not saying you gotta injure yourself. But if you feel like you could give us you could rest, you could be smart about it, bro. You could have rested against Portland. And then you ain't have to do exactly what Kobe did, but you could have rested against Portland. I know what LeBron fans gonna say. Well, that's why Kobe got hurt. Yeah, he got hurt. He pushed himself so we can make the playoffs. He gave it. That's why he's well respected here in LA. He gave us everything he had. LeBron could have took a break against Portland, a team we could probably beat in our sleep. Then he could have played rested. He could have rested back to back days, 2 days in a row, and then he could have played the Clippers, bro. This shit don't make no sense. This don't make no sense, bro. Because then that's 2 games in a row instead of one. If we drop this game tonight, yo, like it's gonna be bad, bro. It's gonna be bad. I got mad, and I'm not just picking on LeBron. I got mad at AD sitting out some games last year. I said the same thing about AD. Now I wasn't on the internet, but I was saying the same thing about AD. I'm like, why is AD sitting out? Get your lazy ass over here and play basketball, man. If you can go, you can go. Period. God, dog, man. We gotta beg these dudes to play hard. When they do play, then we gotta beg these dudes to show up. Come on, man. Enough is enough, man. Look, this is the Kobe Bryant Film Room. Like and subscribe to my channel, Behind the Bench Sports Network, man. Share the video, man. Yo, and I'm out. I holla. Bye. Peace.